What is up, everybody? It is new comic book day, and it is 420. Some of us are celebrating one, some of us are celebrating the other, some are celebrating both. Which camp are you in? I know which camp I'm in. Let's go. What's happening, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Happy new comic book day.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Comic book day 420.
Absolutely. We even got a comic book celebrating 420. Who knew? Man. And there's the lovely Janet. What's up? Yes, thank you.
Hey, what up, Janet? Good to see you.
Yes. Yeah, man, oh man. So you got your books, looks like. You got plenty of them. I was fortunate enough to get mine this week, which was a good thing. And wow, I mean, it was just I can't say anything about the 10 book limit, just gone because 30 books altogether. Plus the ones I missed and I ordered on my comic shop a few minutes ago. I missed about 5 books I couldn't find in the stores. And not to mention the ones that I got coming from my comic shop and T-Fall that I ordered weeks ago. So there's more. It's an 80s guy.
What up, 80s guy?
Good vibes, good vibes.
On a scale of 1 to 10, rate my mustache 1 to 10.
I was waiting for you to bring it up.
My Billy D. Williams out here.
Want my hand to fall off.
My wife hates it.
Lady sings the blues. Or Lando Calrissian. Yes. Yes, that's definitely Lando
That's
vibe.
what I'm going for. I'm going for Lando.
Lando.
Yes. What up, 80s guy? Good to see you, man.
Sure, rocking the stash. Bye, cracking, we used to say in the old days. Rocking the stash. There's a little one. Hello. Yes, it was.
Hi.
Hi. Hey, and the sleepy one himself. What is up, sir? Sleepy reader.
Hey, what up, Damien? Good to see you, Damien.
Yeah, absolutely.
I enjoyed your interview on Namon's channel at Comic Book Worms. That was good stuff. You got some great original art, man. I was jealous.
Ooh, I have to check that out.
Yeah, Tom Selleck, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
That's how we would say that.
That's right.
Yes. Living in Hawaii, living the dream.
Good. I'm feeling like $1 million. Son, what do you feel about my mustache? You like my mustache? Yeah.
And Willie! Willie, what's up?
Why is that like that?
That's you. All right, so you got your books this week.
Got my books this week. Surcam Valdez, so says Willie. Is that the coffee guy? He was of Colombia, Juan
From
Valdez.
Colombia.
Yes. There's other things that come from Colombia too, but we won't go into that right now. So maybe we will go into that. Who knows? And what's up, Thago? What's up? Oh, so
what up, homie? Good to see you. Thanks for coming through, fellas.
Yep.
Lady.
So we're gonna start with the stack, which is mighty tall. One that we both loved. Last house, first, the nice house on the lake. Brain freeze
Last
every
house
time
on the left.
I know, man. It's stuck in my mind every time I want to say it. I always go out to that movie from the 70s. Good Lord. Oh God, what is this? There's Beckerman. Not sure if I want to meet up with Mustachio Circumstances. Well, you'll get to see him at the show this week, so he says. So,
hey, come on, Beckerman's mustache is killing the game.
The coffee guy.
Huh?
That's a blast from the past, Willie. You know what? Me and you got it. Oh, man.
Jealousy in the force.
Man, I'm still looking for Vanity. That's one of the ones that I didn't see it on my comic shop and at my brick and mortars, and I didn't see it on my comic shop. I got to keep looking for that. But that's one that I'm gonna be for sure picking up. I'll find it somewhere. Yeah, that's one of the ones I'm on a mission to find for sure. There's one coming out next week too that I want to talk about. That might be just as hard to find later on. So we'll talk about that.
Cheech is another good one. Hey, Holmes.
Oh my God, we get all the back in the day references, you know.
And it's 420 too.
Man,
perfect.
You went out of your way to
smoke.
You went out of your way to cosplay for the occasion. Thank you so much. That's brave right there, man. If I had a beard as nice as yours, I wouldn't shave it off just to cosplay. But hey, you know, some brothers got like that. You just grow it right back, you know. Not the peach fellas like me, so it just look like, you know, I need to shave or something, you know. But you can rock that nice beard and stash. Noctera, I picked up. I'm a little behind on Noctera, but I want to catch up.
I love it.
I want to catch up.
It's one of my favorites.
Yeah, I know that's one of your crushes. Is Val.
I love Val. I do love Val.
And Nita Hawes. This may have been last week. They're all mixed up because I don't know what's this week or what's last week because it's all the same week to me, you know. So Nita Hawes Nightmare blog wrapping up this.
Now, have you got into that yet? Or are you still on Philadelphia?
I'm caught up with it, but there was a thing last issue where I should have known some drama from Philadelphia, but I didn't read those other trades yet between her and her ex. So I'm gonna have to probably get those. Yeah. So, but that was the first thing though. Everything else has been kind of like self-explained. But oh, okay, so y'all was a couple or whatever. So I missed all of that. Yeah.
Groucho.
Yeah. I'm telling you. Oh, he's talking about that. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure I like that. Oh, yeah. From real life. Okay. Yeah. Right up my alley, man. Got to find that. And I think this week maybe is Kaiju Score 2, which is Steel from the Gods. The first series was pretty good. Liked it a lot. In fact, it was pretty popular. It's a 4-issue series. I love 3 to 4 issue limited series. So I just want to try it too.
Have you read it yet? Is it good?
Have not. I read the first series through, and it was good. It was really funny, and the artwork was quirky and just cool. It's like this really. It's not photorealistic artwork, but it's like definitely had a unique style to it. I loved it.
It's a nice cover.
Yeah, and Ice Cream Man, the Infinity cover. Infinity. Xfinity. Hit Me is probably from last week. Go ahead.
I heard Ice Cream was good this week. I don't read that one, but I heard it was good.
Oh, so I'm letting those pile up too. So I'm going I read maybe one in the last maybe 5 months, and it was very good. But I've got like about 4 I need to read right now. So it's kind of on the back burner. See, Hit Me is the second issue. Let's see how it's as good as this first issue. The first issue was definitely enough to keep me interested. And this lovely book here, Daisy, number 5, wraps up this wonderful series by Colin Lorimer. Drew and wrote this thing about this 8-foot angel. Can't wait to see what happens. All hell was breaking loose in the last issue, and this cover looks like purgatory or something like that, or some awful place. So that's
let me know how that one ends up.
Oh yeah. A trade would be nice on that one, I think. And Black Hammer Reborn. Are you still on this too?
I'm still on it. Yeah. I'm a couple issues. I accidentally got the B cover. I want that cover, so I'm probably have to go back and get it.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm a little behind on this too. Yeah. I misplaced one of the issues, so I'm stuck. I don't want to start reading because I gotta find that issue. I hate that when that happens. Like number 6 or something like that.
I am finding myself wishing that I was more familiar with the backstory because there is a lot of references to before and that is just blowing way over my head.
Yeah,
but I understand enough to be enjoying it though. I think it's an interesting look at a mom trying to be a superhero.
Sometimes they elaborate enough so you know what happened, like with the event and all that. But sometimes it's like with the Nita Hawes, they're like. Only the people who were with us from the beginning know what's happening right here,
But I like that, that's a reward for investing in the series, so I like those.
That's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point. 80s guys got a good one there. For all you youngsters who don't know who Groucho Marx was. Well, the funniest man ever of the Marx brothers. And Animal Castle is wrapping up. I didn't read number 4, but I will read number 4 and 5 together. I think this is the last one, number 5. So I'm gonna.
Yeah, it is. That's it.
Okay, good. I'm gonna wrap that up with 4 and 5 when I get around to reading those two. This one, We Live, the Palladians. Gonna give it one more shot. The first two issues.
Palladians.
Palladians? See,
I don't know. I just made that up.
Palladians. What did I say? Paladins? I was completely off.
I don't.
See, that's the one that I can't.
I hear that's a good book, though.
Is it? Did you read the first 2 issues? The one black and one white.
I haven't read any of that. I haven't read any of that, but I follow Legion Comics, Mark over at Legion Comics, and he's a big fan of that. And I respect his opinion on books, so it's been one that I've been eyeing. I might jump in on it.
Yeah. The first one was actually 2 issues, and I read it. It was good, but it was a little confusing because it could have been just one big issue to me. I mean, to make it one black and one white, and it was. I won't say too much about it.
I've heard people say that.
Yeah, it was good, but it was a little different.
I've heard people say it didn't need to be 2 issues.
It did not need to be 2 issues. I don't know what that was about. That's a little bit of bad idea of marketing in them, I think. Marketing. Possibly a bad idea. You know about that bad idea donut book that's out with the bear on the cover? What the fuck?
I've actually been thinking about making there's a reel where they sing the song "Smoking Crack of Cocaine to Get High." It's just like a funny thing. And I want to do a reel where I just show the stupid bad ideas, like their invisible slab stuff and this whole donut thing and this book that's going for $150. It's stupid, man. It makes me think that comic book collectors were not the smartest tools, the sharpest tools in the shed.
But I feel like whoever's doing this marketing for them is just ruining them because they have good content. They made some really good books. They got some good writers and artists in their stable. But all this exclusivity, you're just pissing people off. I mean, how many people?
It's not enough about the books. It's not enough about the books. They've got to make it more about the books. And you see a lot of their books will get a huge buzz because of the gimmicks that they've been playing. But all of them, without exception, all of them die after the initial hype because it's just a gimmick. It's all it is.
And they don't see it.
And I've enjoyed some of the books.
Yeah, me too. I love some. ENIAC was one of my favorite books of last year. But
I thought Wellsville was great. There was a lot of good books. But...
Yeah. And I think I'll give you wrong.
Damien.
What do you say?
We are smart. We am smart.
I knew I could We Live yet.
No, but yeah, just bad ideas playing us. They really are playing us because if you look at the market and the way that we do things, there are very, very clear patterns to be exploited. And you see comic book industries, exploiting us with these homages and these multiple covers. They're just milking us, and bad ideas just like number one at that. I feel like
I feel like
I don't hate them though.
I love their content, hate their marketing strategy. I feel like I could be wrong, but it's just some fucker in B school who decided that I'm going to reinvent comics. I'm going to make it exclusive. I'm going to make it like the superior hoodie or the whatever the Yeezy sneakers of comics, and make it hard to get. But that's not the point.
That's what
good content. It's.
And I think that's why I'm getting annoyed with them is because they're really, if you think about their model and their gimmick, it's entirely based on exploitation of the comic book collecting community and our, idiosyncrasies, if you will. It's completely exploiting us, and we can either be smarter or they can stop doing it. And I don't think we're going to be smarter anytime soon.
I don't think so. And it's like they're showing us to our faces. It's like
they are.
Stupid comic book people.
That's why you see a lot of people don't like them. I'm indifferent to them, but I am starting to be annoyed with the model because it is insulting to my intelligence and to all of our intelligences. Especially as I see this stupid bear book jump up to $150. It's just absurd. That book will be $10 book 6 months from now.
I wouldn't
guarantee you.
I wouldn't give you
guarantee you.
Man, I would give you a ham sandwich for that damn book. You know, I mean, okay, some of them were good, but come on, man, it's just just leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Yeah, and they're gonna kill the company.
No,
They're gonna kill the company and just
I'm soured.
it's terrible. It's terrible.
I'm
You know,
sour on them.
yeah. All right. Get that bad idea taste out of my mouth. It's Nightwing. What is this number?
I
91?
love that cover.
Isn't this cool? It's some of the best covers
I
ever.
don't know why I like that cover. There's nothing special about it, but I really like it. It's a cool looking cover.
I think the primary colors, the line work, there's so many, you know, the architectural, you know, man, I would hate to draw something like that. I mean, drawing buildings and that, right, that to scale like that, that's a special kind of
I
person.
got the one. I grabbed the 1 in 25 for that one. I couldn't help myself. From you know?
You broke your 1 in 25
So
rule. It must be special.
it was only 15. It was only 15, so I went for it.
That I think is a good.
So,
Isn't
yeah.
that cute? Oh, isn't that cute? I love. Oh man, I might
With the
get that
dog
one
on the
myself.
cover, yeah.
I saw that one. I might get
Yeah,
that
I
one.
do it.
Yeah, yeah. The
If
1
you
in
had had it for
25
20, I
rule.
wouldn't have done it.
Yeah, if you get a 1 in 25 for like less than $20, it's a good deal. You know, 15, 20, 15 or less.
If you want it.
If you want it, that's the thing too. Yeah. Am I late for the hall? Oh
Hey,
no,
what up, Rude?
we still right in the
We're
middle.
just now getting started, brother. You're just in time for this beautiful mustache. Congratulations. I'm glad you're getting to experience this with everyone else.
The mustache experience. Yes, I completely agree. Ruster teach you how to be soulless and just rip people off. But I digress. All right. Last book you ever weed, says Elmer Fudd.
Weed.
It's on my
Those
mind.
rascally wabbits.
I know, right? Well, I'll get you. And this is going on, and I got the adult version as well, as I always do.
Ooh, I wonder what that looks like.
Oh, it may knock me off YouTube if I show that one.
I had
And
to jump off that book. I wasn't feeling it.
did you? Yeah, I'm giving a couple more. If it gets to like 10 and it's still going in the same direction, or it just doesn't end, which I was hoping it would end. Oh, this is a limited series. Nope, go keep it going. Like, okay, how you can do that, but
You know,
okay.
Colin Bunn, he's going to confuse you for a little while longer.
Yeah, he will. But I like the artwork and the dirty covers. I'll give it a little bit longer. Here's A Town Called Terror from this is from Image. Yeah.
Steve
So
Niles.
I've heard some good things about this, and it was 20% off at my shop, at one of my shops. That was kind
I
of
got to
cool.
read that one still.
What's up? 420 for real though. Absolutely.
Hey, what up, Bald Skull?
Bald
Smoke if you got it.
If you got him, you know it. And here comes Shadow Man number 8. Oh, I got to read number 7. I got to catch up on this one. I'm pretty caught up, but I fell behind again. This is I'm hoping this book makes it. This book is not relying on gimmicks like some folks are. It's actually relying on good art and good story. So check out Shadow Man, folks, if you're not reading it already. And this is the one, I want to say this is the last one, right? For our little pet 7 Secrets run here. This may be the last issue of 7 Secrets.
No, it's not. It's not the last issue. No.
It's not? I thought it was going to be ending
I
at
don't think so.
16 or something like that. But it was kind of a cliff. It's always cliffhangers lately, though. These last few issues have been nothing but cliffhangers. But I haven't got a chance to read it yet.
I still need to read. I'm like 3 issues behind. I got to catch up on that one.
Yeah, like everyone looking all sad and forlorn on the cover here, so something bad must have happened. Check that out.
But I got 18. At least
18?
18 here in CLZ.
Okay.
At least.
Okay, but at least 18 then. Okay, that's how far at least Strange Academy is going too. But Strange Academy is
Yeah, Cleveland. Cleveland from Family Guy. That's what my LCS owner told me.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
They said I got to work on the voice.
They work on the voice. Yeah, you're not as
I
portly
gotta
as,
get my
as the Cleveland.
voice.
Cleveland's a little more portly than you are too. So, yeah, that's a good one. Willie, I was this close to picking up Slumber number 2. I know that series has got some potential, but just because I had so damn many books, I couldn't squeeze another one in this week. So I might give that a chance too
I
down the
picked that
road.
one up.
Yeah,
I
number
haven't
one
read
was
it yet,
good.
but I got them both.
You read number one?
I have not read either one. I got
Oh.
both of them, but I have not read them. I need to get on it.
Yeah, oh man, there's so many books. And I finally got Trigger Warnings number 2, but this is at least a week old. This number 1, Trigger Warnings number 1, may have been the best Red Room in the series. I don't know if anybody's read that yet, but in my opinion, that one was probably the best book in the series of the new run. It kind of showed some.
I picked up that Charlie Brown.
You got that one?
I was just saying I picked up that Charlie Brown cover from Whatnot.
You did? Did you get a deal?
Yeah.
I didn't get a deal.
Yeah, I bought it for $17.
Oh, that's a deal.
Plus shipping.
That's still
was it? I felt like it was a little expensive.
Dude, I paid like $30.
It's a dope cover though.
It is a dope. That's why when it first came out, I thought, well, it's probably going to go up. I don't want to pay $50 for it, so yeah, it'll be coming in next month.
I decided I had to have that one.
That's totally worth it. I think for $15 all day plus shipping, I do that 100%. Another copy of Bust of Sundown number 1. Still waiting on my
How
James
many is
O'Barr.
that?
This is so far just 2.
Okay.
Well, 3 count the one.
The A.
Yeah, 2A and one of the ones that I didn't like, the B cover. So yeah, I love this movie. I mean, a lot of people doing that movie poster cover now, but
it's a dope. Yeah,
it is. It is. And 9 out of 10 times that movie poster cover rocks. This one only had one of the stores, and it's kind of not being seen online that much. This is a behemoth, Dark Beach number 1. I'm not sure much about it, but it's a behemoth book, and I got faith in them for making good stuff. So it's not $8 like the last one they had. Was that Stargirl or whatever? I mean, Stargirl looked nice, but I'm not paying like $8 for a book sight unseen just because it's pretty. And this one I got just.
You'll have to let me know on that one.
I got this just because it's maybe the first of the new Slayer. Who knows? Not a big Buffy person. It was only regular price, and it's maybe a new Slayer replaces Buffy in this one because she's aged out at the age of 35 or whatever, so she can't be the Slayer anymore. Have a young teenage Slayer, I guess, or whatever. So that could be
interesting.
Yeah. And there's another B cover that's Francisco Francavilla did that one. I wanted to get that one too, but numbers game again, so I got the A cover. Okay, Cap number 1.
I love that cover.
Number 0. Yeah, isn't this nice one? This is one of Alex's best covers in a while. Yeah, that's in a while. He does nothing but great covers. Who am I kidding?
That's a great cover.
Who am I kidding? He does nothing but great covers. This is a nice cover. Cap number 0. New era begins here with Steve and.
I bought one.
You
I
did?
bought that one in the store, but I bought one of every cover from T-Flaw. I had to.
Ooh, you pre-ordered it?
I had to.
You pre-ordered them or you bought them?
Yeah.
Nice.
No, I pre-ordered.
Yeah.
I'm getting excited for this new run. I hear that first issue, the reviews I heard, it wasn't that great, but I want a Captain America book, so I'm excited it's back.
Yeah, me too. I mean, and I got the B. This is the B. I don't know, B or C. I forget which. I forget the artist. Very cool wraparound cover with Sam in the front.
It's Mark Brooks.
Yeah, Thank you, Mark Brooks. And
see, watch my top 10 every week. You'll know exactly who it is, bro. Mark Brooks.
I knew I
and everything. Check me out.
Yes, please check us out. Check his channel out with the preview every week. My memory's so bad though, man. I don't remember. I saw it and I was like, oh yeah, that guy. But this is a nice wraparound.
It's nice.
Yeah, and the Cap's on the other side, or I should say, Steve Cap's on the other side. Very cool cover.
I love that U.S. agent on there.
U.S. agent on this.
Dope.
He is. I know.
His costume is so dope.
He is. I like U.S. agent, man. I love the fact that he's a villain. You gotta have a guy like that.
That's a West Coast Avenger right there, baby.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of that.
He wasn't a villain. He wasn't a villain back then, although he kind of was still a villain back then.
Yeah, I mean when they did him in the Falcon and Winter Soldier series and they fleshed him out. Oh God, you guys have done a great job with this
This
character.
we were talking about it on Legion Comics the other day. The scene where John Walker, after John Walker loses his friend and he goes and kills the dude, that scene might be the best scene in all of Disney Plus MCU so far. That scene was so fire.
I literally
I was
stood up.
lit.
I stood up in my living room and
Yeah,
just screamed, "Yes, he did that!
that was
That's
awesome.
who he is. That's
Might
who
be
the
the
hell he
best scene
is.
so far.
Yes." And then stood there like,
I was so excited.
yeah.
I
They were,
was so excited.
people
I
looking in
love John Walker.
horror
I think
like,
he's a great character.
"What did you
The
just
guy
do?"
who played him did a great job.
He
He did a great
did.
job.
He did. That's Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell's kid. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Blood on the Shield, man. That was a great,
He was great.
great scene. Oh my God. Man. Avengers number, what is this, 55? First appearance of this group here, wherever the hell they are. I forget what the name of the group is, but the first appearance of this group. So I picked this book up also.
Hey, Baldra in Houston. Evil Mike is down there in Houston too. Evil Comics.
The comics guy, Evil Mike. That name sounds familiar. Try to keep track of the folks.
Evil Comics. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you're not up on the community. Right?
I know. Oh, thank you, Bald Skull. Chilling down here in Houston. Man, hope y'all a little bit drier than we are up here. And here is Gwen verse. It was like a zillion of these in the store, so I don't imagine it being hard to find. I just love this Nakayama cover. Don't care. Love this cover. Picked it up. Love Spider-Gwen. And Thor Gwen?
Is that Jane on? Is that Jane or someone else on the?
This is Thorgwyn. Thorgwyn. He's for you to say. Thorgwyn is in this universe. She's the version of Gwen who's a Thor. So there's gonna be Cap Gwen. I think. So Cap Gwen comes out next year. They're doing her and Miles in similar but different ways. So I'm here for it. Now I talked a lot of shit about this book last week, but here I have. I bought it. I saw this B cover that I kind of liked, and I didn't buy the A cover.
Sucker.
So the moral of that story is, don't believe a thing I say. This is
Sucker.
I picked it up. I know they give me with a cover. Oh, I like this cover. So I don't even know who the hell did it. I gotta get better on crediting folks with covers, but it's out of just forgetfulness and not out of disrespect. Sorry, folks. And
that's the main reason why I started doing my video each week, though, is that I wanted to be familiar with who the artists were, who the writers were. I wanted to be able to look at a cover and say who the artist was, and it's really done wonders for that. I mean, I'm not the best, but I'm certainly way better than I used to be.
The act of putting that video together and editing that video that you do, that's almost like cramming and prepping for knowing who put out what. So it would stick in my mind better if I did that. Yeah, if I watch your video.
I stopped doing that video for a couple of weeks, and I went back to doing it exactly for that reason, because of that crunch. I was getting real value from doing that, and I missed it. So even if nobody watches that video, I'm still going to make it just for me.
Yeah, you absolutely should. You absolutely should. And y'all should watch that video, because he does a great job doing that video. Dude is an excellent editor. I wish I had your editing skills.
I'll teach you.
Learn from the best. Avengers Forever, number 3, second printing. This, I think, is either the first full appearance of the Infinity thing. I think that's the first appearance of what this is about. The second printing is of that first appearance, I want to say. And I like Avengers Forever as it is anyway, so I'm down with that. Getting down to the end here.
I hear that's good.
Oh yeah. Is one of my faves, I know. Until My Knuckles Bleed, number 3, finally got number 3. Now, everything, this is it right here. This is it. I love this book, and I've said it many times before, but I've been waiting for it now. A couple of weeks late, but I finally got it. Yes. I know, Willie,
That's
man.
Behemoth, right?
Oh, you know it. All hail
Behemoth. Yeah.
Oh,
they had you at Behemoth.
The big, mighty Behemoth. Absolutely. Yes.
Willie, I appreciate you too, brother. I appreciate you every time, man. Thanks for coming through, as always.
And the special book of the day of the week is, which I only found at one store, is The Secret History of the War on Weed. And people don't know much about this and don't indulge, man, you should treat yourself to this. I'm sure there's a lot of knowledge in here as well. Even though it's a fictional story, this looks like it's going to be a pretty good thing. And it's wonderful
It's
artwork.
fictional, but they say the setup is very documentary factual. Like they set it up in a very matter of fact factual way, and then they get into the funny.
Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot.
No, Janet, don't do that. Stay right here.
she took the click on the stream. Take me away.
Stay right here.
And the last couple of books are the one that everybody was expecting. Well, one of the ones everybody was expecting. I'm sure there's more than this one. Is Hulk #6, the first full Titan. I want to say this is the first full cover appearance of Titan, which is why I picked this one up. This is what they call the spoiler cover. So there weren't that many of these there. I picked this one up.
That's a nice cover.
It is, isn't it? Of course, I don't remember the person that did it, but it's the first cover appearance of the Titan, and I think I got another one of these coming from Tfaw as well, which I pre-ordered, which is nice. And the last one, looked at it last week.
It's Shaw.
Shaw, thank you.
Shaw.
That was the Shaw cover. The last one, we saw this last week, and we talked about it a little bit at length, was Hulk, Spidey Hulk cover. Only one in the store they had. I can't pass this up. I gotta take this.
I'm not reading Hulk. I don't have a single one of the Hulks, but I did pre-order.
Got this cover?
Yeah.
I'm liking that's Donny Cates. This is I have to say my favorite Donny Cates run of anything so far is that Hulk book, and that's
really
I mean, Thor, was okay.
I've heard mixed reviews on it.
Yeah, I mean, it's I'm an odd guy anyway, so but I think that's his whole concept of where he's going with it. We'll see what happens in this #6 right here and going forward. So yes, Logan.
Thank you, Bald. I appreciate you, brother.
Thank you, Logan.
Looking out, Bald Skull.
Yes,
us Bald Skulls got to stick together.
What's this? It's of a new skull. Oh yeah, absolutely. And yes, yeah.
Is it gonna make it?
I'll bet
gonna make the list.
It won't make this week's for sure, but it will definitely make the list because it's that's right down the middle of the plate for me.
Yeah, Bald Skull. This new run from Hates isn't for everybody. Hulk
it's not.
is like a spaceship, and a lot of people don't like that. But I guess #6 is setting up a new arc that people might be interested in.
It is,
even if you didn't like the first part.
It is.
Hey, what up, brother John? Hey, don't matter if you're late, just as long as you show us.
That's right.
Show us a little love, man. Good to see you, man. Yeah, he was in. We were chilling at Comic Vets earlier today, before I jumped in here. Another channel you know nothing about, Lorenzo.
Which one? Comic Vets.
Comic Vet. He's a Canadian.
Oh, okay.
Chris. Good channel.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I do this all day, Lorenzo. This is what I do.
You do
comic book YouTube with the news. I don't watch the news anymore.
Oh, that's how you do it. Because man, how do you have time to do anything else? You spend all the
I don't watch the news anymore.
I see you guesting on people's streams all the time. Like, damn, this dude does he ever sleep?
I was on TM Nerdy's channel today for chatting with the community. We actually recorded that like a month and a half ago, so I didn't remember anything we talked about. But yeah, that was fun. Yeah. I love this YouTube thing, man. Because the thing about, for me is like when I collected as a kid, all my friends made fun of me. All of them. No friends were like, hey, that's cool. All of them made fun of me.
So your friends sucked.
Solo.
It
was a solo experience for me. I did it all by myself. Now when I come back into it, it's a solo experience because nobody around me gives a shit except for you guys. You guys are all I have. And you guys are the best part of this thing, really. I don't
Absolutely.
know that I would still be in this game as deep as I am without this community that I've found. I know that I wouldn't, actually.
Yeah, I know I'm not in as deep as you are, man, but same here. I mean, that's what got me
Well, you
into it.
got your own community, though.
Yeah.
I mean, and you build your own ecosystem, and it's, I have my own community on my channel, and it's awesome. I love it, man.
Isn't
It's
that
good.
great? Isn't that great? I love, communicating with people. We both love much of the same things,
Yeah.
It's awesome.
One of us.
One of us, Google Gobble, one of us. Yes, that's what I'm talking about, Damien. It's like, I'm there. I'm here for Kate's story, which I'm okay. It's not terrible, and I kind of like it at times, and it's kind of funny. But it's the oddly art that just I'm in. I mean, Brian Hardy could just draw like a book with no words, and I'd probably buy it. I just love his art that much. Yes, we do. Yes, hey, we blessed to have y'all too, Brother John. Thank you so much. Yes, absolutely. Yes,
I didn't mean to have a Kodak moment. My bad, guys.
a very special episode of the weekly comic book stream. Yes. And now, on that note, we'll go to next week's comics, which got some good stuff, I think. I'm not reading the detective run at all, and kudos to them for keeping that numbering system. That's one thing I can say.
Yes.
God, I wish they would all keep that, Is that the only book that's still keeping this original numbering system?
Action Comics, I think.
Yeah.
I think Action Comics is still going.
Yeah, okay, action and detective. Okay, that makes sense. Two of the OG comic books of all time. Yeah. Okay, respect. All right, and then like I said, I'm not reading this book. I love this cover. This. I mean, I would buy the Virgin copy of this if it's like a 1 in 25. If it wasn't too expensive, I would totally get that. I love that. It's one number 10. 1049, is it? Yeah, 1059. Excuse me. Yeah, 1059. Yeah. So, y'all folks out there reading this, definitely check it out, because this is a badass cover. And Funeral for Somebody.
$750. Wow.
That's yeah. See, they dip back into the to the classic numbering when it's convenient. Yeah, they did. Yeah, it's 750, but it's still number 24. Because people want to reboot.
I wish they would stay with the same numbering, but I'm not mad at them. It makes perfect sense why they do. I mean, we are much more likely to pick up a number 1 than we are 1042. I mean, that's very clearly obvious.
I suppose. Yeah, but when you keep doing it though, when you kill a series after 10 books and then reboot it, like it seems a little bad idea-ish to me, So,
but
a little bit. Oh, Logan says Wonder Woman 2. Okay, yeah, Wonder Woman, another OG book. Okay, yeah.
But Wonder Woman's had multiple volumes, though.
She has. But they went back to the classic numbering, did they not? I want to say they did. The most recent run, because they've got Yara Flor and all that, and the War of the Amazons, Trial of the Amazons coming going on right now, I should say. But her classic flagship title is still got the classic numbering. So yeah, Thor. I guess a new storyline happens here, and I guess it'll be a Thor Hulk, because both their arcs are ending. Thor and Hulk are both ending, and we'll see how they go with the crossover between Thor and the Hulk. I'm definitely going to let Thor go. I'm not sub to it anyway, but I've been picking him up here and there, and I'm already sub to the Hulk, so we'll see how that goes with this crossover. I hope it's not forced. If it works, fine. If it doesn't work, don't force it. But we'll see what happens with it. And I think Cates is staying on as well, so we'll see. I think Ollie may be taking a break from Hulk, so I have to wade through that, unfortunately.
No, we can't lose Otley.
I know, not for more than a couple of issues. And here's the one, case in point right here: 60 years of It's a Spider-Man, but it's time to, you know what that means? Time to do another number one, folks. Volume 17.
I'm mad they're
Spider-Man.
starting over.
I know.
I'm mad they're starting this one over.
This is the guy, you know.
I was gonna skip. I was so mad that I wasn't gonna pick up this new volume, but I think I am. I'm a sucker. I'm still gonna pick it up.
I don't blame you. We always say stuff and then anger, then like, well, you know what the hell? It might be good. I'll check it out. Plus, there's FOMO, you know, doing a miss out.
Yeah, bald skull. My friends would much more rather talk about cryptocurrency or investments like
my
that,
God.
or sports.
Oh my God, your friends are weird, man. God Almighty. but they're like
No,
typical.
Pretty
They're
sure
like
we're the
typical
weird ones.
average folks. I'm not, no mean to insult them, but you know, it's like they're typical, like what we
Pretty
call
sure
lemmings.
we're the weird ones.
The mainstream folks, you know, we're the weird ones. Weird is good though, and I can't wrap my brain around. Do you understand crypto? Do you understand crypto and NFTs?
No. I understand crypto more than I understand NFTs, though. Cryptos make more sense to me, but NFTs make.
Crypto is just currency that's digital, right? Or just digital currency. Okay, that I can wrap my brain around. But the whole
cryptocurrency
NFT
makes sense to me because, you know, money has value if you believe in it. Like the dollar has value because we all believe that it has value. So it all, you know, cryptocurrency sounds like a scam, but if everybody believes in it, then it can work, and that makes sense to me. Even though I'm not into it, I get it. But NFTs don't make any sense to me, man.
kind of like Tinkerbell, you know.
Any sense to me. I get, like, someone can explain it to me what they are, and I will understand what they're saying, but I still don't understand why the fuck I would want one. I don't get it.
Yeah, and it sounds like the NFT thing sounds like a con. So you're selling me.
It's a casino, man.
You're selling me in effect a digital file. So basically a JPEG that
It's
I
a casino, man.
What? I'm supposed to play. I mean, what's to stop me for somebody from figuring a way? And you know, motherfuckers working day and night trying to figure out how to crack stuff. That's all they do. That's why I thought, they're going to crack it and figure out how to duplicate it or get into it or whatever. What makes my NFT unique? How should I? I just don't get it. And I always think about, even with digital currency like cryptocurrency, I always think, what about EMP? I always think, Putin's got his finger on an EMP. He's going to just like wipe everything out, and just wipe us all out.
Wipe out my student loan debt, bro.
That's right.
Get my loan debt, bro.
Everything that ain't written down on paper is gone. Gone. All that shit's gone. Everything is not tangible. So that's why I can't absolutely sleepy. It's like, gotta run off the day. Thanks for stopping by, man. Yes.
Thanks for coming through, Damien.
In the NFT, don't do it. I would do what you want to do, but hey, don't cry to me when it's gone.
Yeah, there's some people who are mad about it. Like, I'm not mad about NFTs. If you want to be into it, cool.
Sure.
I just think it's super stupid to me, though.
Sure. I mean,
super dumb to me.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many. I mean, I just think it's a fad. I mean, things come and go. People are welcome to to do whatever they want, but I'm not feeling it. I'm not going to be part of that. So I'm just not. I mean, but you do you, boo. I'm not going to do the crypto or the NFTs. All right, and there's more covers.
John Romita. I hate that John Romita cover.
Yeah.
I hate his leg. I hate it.
You hate his leg.
But go back to that cover. I hate his right leg. I hate it.
He's Spider-Man.
So much.
He's flexible, man. He can bend his bones.
I hate it so much.
Curvature of his leg. I mean, it's just kind of cool in a way because it's kind of exaggerated. It's not realistic.
That leg was like, I'm not reading this next volume. That leg was the entire reason why I'm not.
I'm reminded of this basketball player that had this horrible injury when he climbed the stadium extension. If your leg bit like that, you would be in trouble. So
yeah, dude. It's not supposed to do that.
But there are other good covers. This one is the Bagley and Romita cover. I don't know if it's Romita Jr. or Senior. I think
is Senior still drawing? Senior's not still drawing.
He may come out for a minute. He may come out of retirement for he be coaxed out. This looks looks very
Junior.
It's probably Junior. It's probably Bagley drawn and maybe J.R. Junior inked. But it's pretty badass. So and his leg is not as quick as.
Oh my God. It is Romita Senior. I'm wrong.
Is it really?
It is Senior.
So
Wow.
this is Bagley inking over Romita Senior's art. I may have to fuck around and get this one. Yeah, I may have to get this.
Got him.
This is you just ordered it. I'm gonna have to find this. Yeah, I mean, I love me some Romita Senior, man. That's my guy. I like Junior too, but no, I don't hate him as much as some people do. But I like Junior. He's all right. And then there's the Ramos. I think Humberto Ramos. I want to say, yeah. I know. I love it. I think that's the correct person. I know it's Ramos, but I think it's Humberto Ramos. But it doesn't. It looks.
Yeah, it's Humberto.
Okay.
Strange Academy.
Yeah, yeah, and some other good stuff that I can't think of right now. Maybe Me You Love in the Dark, maybe, or is that someone else?
No, that was Jorge.
Okay, yeah,
No,
right,
that was
right. Jorge, goddamn, she's doing Batgirls too.
I'm blanking.
Yeah, me too. And speaking of Batgirls, I didn't get my Batgirls this week or last week, so I'm missing that. It did come out last week too, so I'm short of Batgirls somewhere. But yeah, I think I may have ordered this cover because I love the perspective on this one.
Corona.
It's super cool.
Jorge Corona.
Jorge Corona. Okay, thank you. That's who's doing that. But yeah, I think I may be getting this one already. I'm gonna get a couple of different copies of this number one here because there's some awesome artwork. And this is Alan Davis.
I like the art. I like the art germ covers. I don't know if you're going to show those, but they're awesome.
I might have that one. I think I do. I know I got art germ in here somewhere. This is one of the better ones by Alan Davis, which is just the starkness and of the red costume and the sunburst background and the upside down perspective is pretty cool. I like that a lot. I might. I got a bunch.
$50 cool.
Is it
It's
really?
a 1 in 50.
Cool? Not that cool. not good enough for that, you know. And it's Rose Besh. We got some Rose Besh fans out there. She's got her own unique style. She's got that look, that very colorful style that she has. That's
yeah, I like the colors.
Mm-hmm. And is the Bagley by himself. It looks very like Ultimate Spider-Man style right here. Yeah, this is cool too. I kind of like this one. But you know, the Bagley in JR Senior is a must-have. That's not the hard to find one. I'll definitely get that one. And here's Chung. God, what's this dude's first name? I forget his last name. But this is a very nice one as well. It's so cool. All these artists, they had some time to get these artists together and have them all contribute their own unique styles, you know, to this book. So I hope they got a story that's strong enough to match. You know, you're killing me on the covers. Okay, I'm loving the covers.
League of Comic Geeks has 52 covers for this one.
Yikes! So they may have
52 covers.
That many covers should have been a DC book, right?
That's insane.
New 52.
Or Dynamite book, right?
Yeah. Oh my God, Dynamite puts out 52 a week per title. They may have gone overboard on the statement of the day on the covers.
I'm not putting all those covers in my video.
Absolutely. Oh,
we're gonna have to cut some of them out.
You gotta pity poor Bueller. I mean, he does like I don't know how many he does. Like he does like. Oh, if I had to edit you think your editing job is...
Woo! Would take forever.
Oh, my God. I mean, no wonder he's all jacked up on coffee. You got to get through editing all these them covers. And this is one... This is art germs. This is one of the art germs. This is one of the ones we might be talking about. One. This is lovely. This is... This may be... It's not an incentive, but it's an exclusive for some collectible. I forget which, but it's Art
Germ Collectibles.
Okay, he's got his own thing now. Right on. Okay, so he's got his own thing, and he's got a couple of different ones, and this is one of the nicest ones of many.
I like the Black Cat one better than that one.
Is that the half Black Cat and half MJ?
No,
Full Black Cat?
They have the full Black Cat, they have the full MJ, and then they have the split Black Cat. I like the
Ah,
full Black Cat.
okay,
That one
okay.
is nice.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, Art John, man, he's cranking out some good stuff. And this is
He's
one.
good. I like the Gleason. There we go.
This is one of the
There you
Gleasons.
go.
This is the Green
I
Goblin.
like the
Gleason.
Queen Goblin better though.
Yes, me too. Me too. He's got this one. This is the that's the basic one. There's a version of that one, and this is the one the Queen Goblin one that I pre-ordered a couple copies of this one already. So I got this one coming.
Yep, same here.
Yeah.
Same here.
This is the
That's
nice
a nice one.
Yeah. This
I
is,
wish it was out this week so I could get it signed.
oh yeah, he'll be there. Yeah. Well, you got a pretty good stack, but it's like it comes out
Yeah, I
next
do.
week and he's gonna be gone next week. So
Yeah.
that's kind of messed up. Yeah, so that's one just a spattering of the 52 covers of Spidey #1, folks. Be advised. Buy at your own risk. And is anybody still reading Berserker? Because
I am.
are you? I dropped off at I think 5 or so. I think I'm good.
It's not. It hasn't been worth keeping.
It's been going on like over
Dude,
a year.
that is a nice cover, Bald. I'm looking at it now for X-Men 190.
Really?
That is nice.
Yeah. The Berserker. I mean, if it came out every other month,
It's been
maybe.
a major disappointment for me.
And
Major disappointment for me.
I think it should have been a short series. I mean, they really make a
We're
mistake.
8-ish. I'm a couple issues behind, but like I'm 6 issues in and nothing has happened. Nothing.
Well,
I'm just bored with that book. Bored.
I know
Now maybe it picks up in 7-8. We'll see. But
the problem is that nothing is happening, and it's lasting over a year. It'll be just at issue number 8 of a 10, 12 issue series, right?
we're a year into this book and
But
nothing
a
has
year
happened.
into it.
Correct.
I mean, if you're gonna be that slow, you better come out every month at least to get people's attention.
Yeah.
Like
I've got a bunch of #1s for this one, and they're all a waste of money.
I'm
All of them.
I feel you. Dude. We should compare notes of all our worthless #1s that we have. That is one of them. Yeah. That green, both of the Queen and the Green to me are pretty dope. So, good luck to Berserker. Maybe there'll be a Berserker movie or something to bring it back. And Joker.
Well, there's going to be a movie and a series that's already locked in on Netflix.
Really?
Yeah, it's already optioned on Netflix.
That shit should be out already. What's the problem?
As soon as that, I'm selling all of them as soon as the trailer drops.
I know, man.
Selling immediately too. I'm not wasting any time. I'm selling every last one immediately.
How you gonna put them up?
$1 starting bid.
You can put like a $1 starting bid for all of them.
$1 starting bid for everyone. Absolutely.
Yeah, everything must go. Yeah, I hear you. Same here. Joker, I think this may be the last Joker of this series. I hear rumblings that they're gonna like reboot it again, like start over #1.
I know it's coming to an end. I don't think that 14 is the end though.
Yeah, the punchline story I think ends in this one, but there may be another issue or 2 left with I guess wrapping up Gordon's story. What are they gonna use for a backstory in those issues? But I dropped off this one probably at 12, maybe. I did like it a lot. I liked it a lot, but I just couldn't. I just it was a numbers game. I just couldn't keep buying the $7 book every month.
CLZ has at least one more in June.
Okay, so that might be the last one, or it could be one more after that. But rebooting that,
I've been on it the whole time.
Man, I'm proud of you.
I stuck with this book.
It was a
Another
good book.
that not a lot has happened there.
I mean, it has had some good moments, but like you said, like they're stretching it to make it last 16 issues, and I don't like that. A lot of this in this double size, double price book, they can move a lot faster. It's not quite as slow as Berserker, but it could be a little bit quicker. So
I like Guillaume's art though.
Guillaume's art rules. Yes, I love his stuff in Carmen and stuff like that too. And here's your girl. Something is Killing the Children, number 22. This is, I guess, that new kid showed up in the last issue. I think she might be something. And we're going to hopefully see some action with the House of Slaughter and their retribution against Erica, maybe for flying the coop. We'll see what happens with that. And there's another.
I know a lot of folks were not happy with 21. They said 21 was basically number one all over again, which they have a point. But I still love the hell out of it.
It was number one, but she's been gone for a few issues, 4 or 5 issues, and you got to come back and set something up. Plus, you introduce a new character. You need new blood in the run. So okay,
new Erica.
Yeah. I mean, Erica Jr.
I'm interested.
Her sidekick. This could be her sidekick. Maybe you could train her the way she was trained or something. And I'm here for it. I think it might be good. I mean, I don't think it's going to drag going forward.
I hope that's not what happens, because that seems too obvious.
That she's with the sidekick?
Friends and train. Yeah. I mean, if it happens and they do it interestingly, fine.
They could.
It seems a little too obvious. I want to see something unexpected.
The House of Slaughter needs new blood, though. So I think this kid, if they're not, she can't be her. Maybe she'll be like her sponsor or something. You will see her periodically, and 20 issues down the road, she turns into another badass like Erica. Well, I'll be here for that.
I love that Frozen cover, man. So good.
Yeah, it's funny she's not credited for this cover on the League of Geeks thing, but that's her. And she's got this the gatefold,
Is she really not credited for it?
No, I mean, I was looking like, okay, where's the variant covers? They had 2 variant covers of everybody.
Yeah, sometimes they do this where they don't have all the artists. I don't know why they do that, but that's clearly Jenny Prison, though.
Clearly. Who's the white mask lady again? I forget, the leader of the white masks.
I'm blanking on her name.
Yeah, but she's she's a villain's villain. So yeah, I'm looking forward to what happens with Erica, the new kid, and this woman. And don't take it as gospel, but allegedly, the last running will be coming out, number 5, the final issue of this series. Allegedly, I mean, this could be another month. It could be kicked down the road. It could be August before it comes out, for all we know. But they say next week. I mean, I know this has been going on for way more than a year. The creative team, I get it. They're taking their time. They're making a good product, but people are maybe losing interest. So I would make sure this comes out a little bit faster. That number 1, certain versions like the 1 in 25 of number 1, still getting, I think, pretty good prices. So it's and notwithstanding,
the covers are awesome.
The covers are awesome. The story is great. The interior art's great. I mean, everything's great, but it just takes so damn long. It's like the Jim Steranko syndrome. He's a great artist, but his stuff comes out pretty slow. And this is the Del Otto. Is this not a 1 in 25, but it's a variant. It's kind of cool. And he does a version of this as well. And of course, there's a Rob Liefeld version of this book. What? Yes. And what about this? Say it all together with me one time. No feet. There's no feet. There's no feet in this video. They're standing in the sewer and there's water there. I can avoid drawing. I hear you, bro.
Man.
If I can avoid drawing feet, I'll do that shit too. I can. It's not your strength.
Look.
Play to your strengths.
Disrespectful. Cover is.
I mean, the man is a legend. The man does great. So I'm not hating on him, but you gotta play to your strengths.
I'm hating on this cover.
You're hating on the
bad.
cover. Now, if we didn't know that he struggled with feet, would it be a big deal? But no, but we know for a fact he struggles with feet. So
it's still bad. I don't like it.
You don't like it? It looks a little. It looks a little cartoony, like maybe the animated series, maybe, and in that mode. Yeah, it doesn't.
Like look at the page and look at all the spectacular covers for Last Ronin 5, and then look at this one and tell me it's not garbage. Like I love Rob Liefeld. I'm a fan. I cut him as much slack as I can, but I can't do it for this one.
Can't do it with this one. Can't do it.
No,
Can't do it.
no.
All right, so be it then. Yes. Yes. No feet. Yes. No feet. Even she doesn't even read comments. She knows no feet. Yes. Because this guy struggles with feet, as many of us do. And
This one has some great covers. Yeah.
this is a Eddie Huck Lee cover. So
Yeah.
yeah, he's got some feet. You can kind of see the feet in there, but he goes a little bit further down. But you know this dude can draw feet. So you know this is a nice cover. And this guy just makes kick-ass artwork all the time. In fact, he has two. He has this one and he has this other one. I think I like the first one better. The motorcycle one is kind of cool too. But and now I'm talking about feet. Motorcycles are hard to draw too. Let me tell you something. It's a lot of things going on with the motorcycle. But I think between the two of them, I think I like the first one better. But
Inhayak was supposed to be here this weekend, but he canceled.
He canceled, yeah. And
I think that's why we got Gleason as a replacement.
Yeah, Gleason waiting in the bullpen to take his place. He stepped right in. There's no loss there.
Go swings.
And Punisher number 2. I've yet to read number 1. I got 3 copies, so I got to check out Punisher number 1. I'm loving this cover, though. This is like, it's always, some shit going on with the Punisher, but this is a pretty brutal cover here. So, man,
I like it.
I do too.
That's the A too. Huh?
That is the A. Yeah, so I'll probably pick this up for sure. And Star Wars Crimson Reign number 4, I want to say. Yeah, Crimson Reign number 4. Another in the connecting variants. I'm using the Razah cover of the Knights of Ren. Each one of these covers is going to be a new Knights of Ren first time cover appearance for all these characters. I got this pre-ordered from Tfal, so they're a little bit more prevalent now, but the first one or two are really hard to get. Now they're a little bit more higher print runs. This is my guy Newburn, which I finally got to catch up on that. My police procedural comic book. Newburn is good. Newburn is they're going to focus more on his partner Emily, coming up with this issue here. For those of y'all that are reading it, and it has a nice backstory too. They changed backstories on the last issue, so this is I'm a sleeper for those who are fans of Chip Zdarsky and his wonderful writing. Is Newburn.
I might have to get the trade for that one.
Yeah. And we have Demons. Many covers for this one came out. Well, about 4 or 5. Not that many. Like we're not talking Spider-Man 1 covers, but they have a few covers. Yes, 52. They need to be ashamed. What's up with that? So this one, I did like that first issue. It was beautifully drawn by Capullo.
I loved it.
Yeah, he did a great art, and the story was good too. Scott Snyder did a good job writing this. Isn't he? He's not Nocterra, right? Scott Snyder.
Right. Yep.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, the story is good. Art's good on this one. I recommend this one as well. Yeah, this is.
Yeah, I'm into that one. That one has already been released in full digitally.
Oh, really?
Doing it in comic now. Yeah.
And Jim, I didn't talk much about this, but Hulk Grand Design. I mean, even just a stand for like old stuff. But I loved Hulk Grand Design, maybe even more than Piskor's X-Men Grand Design, because Jim Ruggs they're both great indie cartoonists. Him and Piskor. Jim Rugg has got this style where he can kind of like mimic other people's styles, but he still has his own style. That's a gift, man. That is something I don't know how people can do that. He can like all those covers that we love.
Skill.
Yeah, that the Ninja Turtles cover, the Spawn cover. He did all those. In the style of McFarlane and Eastman and Laird. So yeah, this guy is awesome, and this book is a treat to read as he just summarizes the history of the Hulk in his own way. And it's kind of, it keeps the history in some ways, but he kind of like elaborates and just kind of just takes poetic license with some of it as well. check this book out. You can get number one. And I was at the shop today. One of them's got like stacks of number one. So there's plentiful out there. Pick one up, folks.
Yeah, I thought those Ed Piskor number ones would be hard to find, but they're not.
I did too. I saw stacks of one, both covers. So you go out. They probably ordered heavily, I would say. So support this book, folks. Support your local comic shops. Go find this book and get both covers and get both issues. Help them out and help Jim Rugg out too. And then there's the McGinnis cover here, which is very interesting. I like the crazy thick lines on this one and the gradated cover. So this is nice too, in keeping with the whole retro theme of the Grand Design. I'm probably gonna get this one too.
Ed McGinnis. Oh,
mm-hmm. Yeah. So this is McGinnis cover. And the Scumbag is back. I backed off on. Did you ever read this? I don't know if you ever.
No, but I know you. I've heard you talk about it.
When it first came out,
Bueller talks about
Bueller loves it. That's a love thing. Me and Bueller haven't caught. We like the Scumbag. He loves the Scumbag though. Yeah, he says, "Oh, it's always good." He told Bob like, "Oh, every issue is good." Yeah,
I miss him and Bob. Oh.
Me too, man. Me too.
I miss my Monday mornings with them, man.
I know. But this one,
your Monday mornings before you go to bed.
Exactly. Sleep the sleep of the undead in my coffin. Yes, right before I go, I watch Bueller. I used to, at least. But this guy, I wanted it to be a limited series. I mean, it could have been like maybe, I think this is number 13. It could have been a 12-issue limited series. I don't know how much mileage we can get out of, just a guy who's who's unclean and unsavory. I mean, it's funny. I mean, Rick Remender is a damn good writer, but I think I kind of dropped off after he went to the 50s. He may still be in the 50s now, but so you may be able to put him in any situation and have him be funny. But I don't know. I mean, in weeks when I'm trying to like keep my comic book count down, that's not going to make the cut. So those of y'all who are still on to it, have at it. And Trial of the Amazons #2. I did read the first one. There was a murder. There's a murder mystery going on. A well-known character was killed, and we don't know who did it. What are the Amazons? And everyone's a suspect. So, and they say after this issue, the world of the Amazons will never be the same. So, you probably heard that before, but I might pick it up just for the hell of it. Yeah, I mean, got a lot of creators on there too. A lot of creators, a lot of different covers. I bought 3 copies of the first cover, and Yara Flor is going to be in there. So I'm hoping some good stuff happens with the Amazons and my girl Yara. Bloodstained Teeth. This is one I don't know if I pre-ordered it or not. I thought about doing it, and I love me some vampire stuff. But if I didn't pre-order it, I don't know why. I may have pre-ordered it. It's an Image book by Christian Ward, written by Christian Ward. Don't know much about it.
Yeah, he's an artist. I didn't know he wrote too.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, okay. He's doing the Panosian thing now. Okay, writing and drawing. Yeah, so I'll probably pick it up if I can find it. Sometimes, like last week's the Image book, Image with exclamation mark on it, was available. I didn't see any at the stores today, though I did order one from my comic shop, so I'll be getting that. That had a first. That book had a first. Scotty Young premiered a strip in that book, and I want to read that. He's one of my favorite artists too. And this is the T-Fall Eric Donovan variant. You can get this on Things from Another World site. This is their limited
15.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming 15.
I think it is 15.
15.
Yeah. It can't be more than 15. I don't know how many issues it's limited to, or like maybe how many printings I should say. How many copies? It's maybe 1,000. I know my duel by the same artist was supposed to be limited to 1,000 or maybe even less, and it took a while for it to sell out. It was 15 originally, and it went up to $20. And
speaking of originally, did you get one of those Prison 1/100s before they sold out?
They sold out.
House of Slaughter.
No, I mean, I
You didn't
dragged my
get one?
feet. I didn't get that one. Yeah.
Ooh, I got one.
Did you? And they're all gone now,
Can't
huh?
wait to get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they sold out.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good deal. And the last one is Vermilion, which is from,
I was looking at this one.
yeah. They're saying this, I mean, Behemoth has made some stuff in the past, and it's, it's very, very adult oriented. So this is deals with a lot of heavy subjects. It is trigger warnings are given on this one, but it says parental advisory, even like one of the old CDs in the day. So I think this is a book that I absolutely have to have. I would have to find this book somewhere. This is the one I was talking about earlier. Willie was talking about the one.
Writer looks completely known.
Probably so. Yeah. So,
Brow.
What's the name of the writer?
He's doing both the writing. Brao. He's doing the writing and the drawing on it.
Okay.
And he's only got the only other book he has is Vamp Blade with Action Lab Comics. Never heard of it.
Okay, so
let me know on that one.
I will, yeah, if I can find it. I'm going to look for it along with the other one that Willie suggested earlier. So I'm going to be looking for that. Yeah, this just looks crazy, and it's by a cartoonist. So I really love cartoonists who, are the sole creator. Who are just I know he doesn't have really a history of writing and everything, but the fact that he's doing it all himself, that kind of
it's pretty amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to give that a shot.
Kind of like you, Lorenzo.
Kind of like me, yeah.
Speaking of you, PsychicUnicorns.com. Go check it out. You can get yourself some awesome Lorenzo comic books that he created, wrote it, drew it all himself. And you can also get this dope shirt with the bunny assassin on it. Highly recommend it. Definitely one of my favorite shirts. Psychic Unicorns. Go check it out, y'all.
Yeah. Psychic Unicorns is actually our blog page. I switched it around. The other the store page is a link below. It's an Equid store, which is like this this store engine store, and it's Alternative City shop, I think, on Equid. But I have the link. I have the link down below. So
I got to work on my pitch.
Hey, I appreciate the effort, brother. I sure appreciate it. Yes, but the link is down there, and y'all can check it out. I heard of Vermilion book. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I wanted you to check out earlier. But anything forbidden, I know I want to be in man. It's like we are right here with that. Really, we are right there with it, man. So, man, that's all I got on this 420, man. How about you, Surcam?
Happy 420 to you, Lorenzo. Wish I could celebrate.
Same to you, I know, man. You're in a prohibition state. I don't know. Yeah. Do y'all even have medical?
We got it across. I live right next to Missouri. They have medical.
Okay. So you got Missouri's got medical.
I'm just saving my money for. I'm saving my money for Comic-Con.
Oh yeah. Money well spent, sir. Money well spent. I'll tell you. Yep. So I'm gonna go edit tomorrow's video and righteously celebrate me some 420. Not necessarily in that order, but I'm gonna go take care of all those things. And
make sure you don't leave Janet out there.
Janet doesn't touch it. Yeah, she's on a natural high. I'm the only stoner in the house.
That's the way to live, right
there. Yep.
Well, good show as always. Glad you got your books this week.
Absolutely. Yeah, good night, 80s guy. Yeah, good night to all y'all that stopped by. Excuse me, that are watching on the replay. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it.
80s guy, thanks for sticking with us, buddy.
Thank you. Those that stick to the end are hardcore, and I love you, man. So that's all we got. My voice is getting hoarse, so let me sign off before I start coughing. So I'll talk to you guys next week, and peace and 420.
Peace out, comic book fam.
Yes, sir.
Mustache.
Mustache love.